Welcome to all the classic car enthusiasts. Sit down, man. Sit down. Good boy. So, welcome to all the classic car enthusiasts. This is the last video I'll make until probably Monday, or if I get back early enough from Czechia on Sunday, Czech Republic, where we're sandblasting the two XK 150s and all the door panels and boot and all the other stuff that goes with it, all the ancillaries. If I come back early enough on Sunday, I'll download it Sunday night. If not, it'll be Monday morning. So this is the last video I'll do over the weekend because I'm leaving tomorrow. The trailer's loaded, car's hitched up, everything's ready to go. Just a couple of things I was going to show you on the Mini and the XJ6 that we're still to do. We've put the calipers back together, and I'll show you the I'll show you what we've been up to there, and some of the new parts that we've got as well from Barrett. I'm still waiting for the handbrake pads to come and a few other bits and pieces. So yeah, I'll pick the camera up and I'll show you what we're doing. So here you can see that there's the two calipers. I've just put the brakes in there just to, or the pads in there just to keep them out of the way so they don't get dirt on the surface of them. We've got new discs because we looked at the old discs, and these are £22 each with a VAT, so it isn't worth messing around. It would cost more than that to skim them. As you can see here, this is this retractor plate which retracts the handbrake, and you can see that's the original one, and you can see there the difference. You can see how much that's been pulled in. Obviously it's lost its memory completely. The other one's not quite as bad, but this one is. On a video some years ago when I was doing the E-Type one, I think I showed where there was a stress fracture across the corner, and this is the problem with them, is not only do they lose their memory, but you can get little fractures across them, and as I say, they recommend when you change the pads, you change these. Okay, just to give you an idea, this is the handbrake mechanism, and this is the new parking pole, which I've got in mine, and that's the old system. We've put a new adjusting nut in because it's a little bit worn. It doesn't. You can see at the end it looks really nice. Hopefully it looks nice, but it's where it actually hits that it gets damaged. So there's to be a bit of a groove in it. And these are terrible for this spring internally on this pin here. It's terrible for seizing up. So this is a much better system. I haven't put the spring in here. There's a spring which attaches to here, and I haven't put that in because I wanted to show you actually it working, so you can see that works quite well. This one won't stand up on its own, but you can see the difference. Hopefully you can see the difference there. And so we'll put that back together. Everything's painted up, ready to go. All the new bits here for it, the new springs. What happens with these springs is you tend to over tighten them. These ones are not so bad. These are the little springs that go onto that parking pole here, but these springs can be a little bit over pulled because they're the ones that hold the casings together. Sorry, the casings, they hold the handbrake system together. And I think I might be able to show you one in here. You can see this one here that we took off. You can see how quite damaged it is because they are a bugger to get off. They're not easy to put together, to be honest, and that's the silicone grease that we used. Somebody was asking about this. If you can read German, it's hydraulic, especially for the seals. The other thing with these is when you put these on, they've got a little lip inside these Girling brakes, and you need to put the dust seal on first. Put your seal in, obviously grease it, get it lubricated. Put the dust seal in so it sits inside this lip here, and then you have to push the piston through it, otherwise it won't seal when you expand the caliper, when you expand the piston. This won't corrugate out properly, so that's something to look for. Yeah, this is all ready to go back together. There's some new parts coming for that. This is all cleaned up, ready to go, and yeah, What we're waiting for now is actually, they call them ring seals. They're rubber seals that go between. This is the thrust washer, this little one, and then there's a rubber seal that goes over there, and then this, they call this the oil ring. It's not, there's no oil in it, it's grease, but and they were all flattened, so we've got 8 of them coming. On the Mini, we had a horrible patch. In fact, I'll pick up the stuff for you and show it you. There was a patch in here which I didn't do this till it's only just been done, because I was more worried about the integral strength of it than anything else. But there was an awful patch in here. You can see where this one is now. We haven't done anything with it, but that's a brand new patch, and we used the English wheel there to roll it to get it to the right shape. And this is the patch that was in it. As you can see, it was pretty diabolical. It was just one stuck over the top of another, over the top of another. You can see, look, so we just cut the whole thing out on there. That was the bits that came out of it. Terrible putting, just putting this shit on top of other, stuff that's rusted. That's what people do. They're for the XJ. They're they call these distance tubes. This is what the shafts for the fulcrums go on. And what we're going to do now is we're going to actually take this one out, which is not very nice. For some people that would be a reasonable patch, but it looks shitty. So we're going to cut this one out completely, and again roll a new panel, and then we'll butt weld it all the way around so it looks real nice. He's done a bit of lead load in there. There's a few bits and pieces, but generally it's all pretty good. Everything looks nice. Everything's squared away nicely, and yeah, that's about it. So he's going to just finish up a few jobs on there, and then to finish off, come on Sammy, you're chasing moths again, or flies. And to finish off, here's the trailer all loaded up for tomorrow. Got all my gear in the back, and it's time to knock off. So just got a new MOT on the trailer, so all the stuff's loaded in there. It's nice and solid. The reason I've got nothing over the A-frame is there's a big heavy box going in here with all Jaguar stuff. That's the Jaguar XK, and this is what I had to have done on the MOT. This complete new linkage. The handbrake had gone, but more importantly this was gone. But the trailer was about 12-year-old when it was about 6 years old when I got it, and I've had it about 6 years, so it's 13 years old now. So this had to be replaced, so €350. But anyway, it had to be done. It's much better now. It's got the indicator on it and everything. So yeah, so that's as ready. The stuff's fairly lightweight that's in there. I've left the ramps out because obviously, come on Sammy, Sam, good boy, come on, I know you. Something wrong with that camera. Oh, there's a big mark in it, sorry about that. Anyway, so yeah, that's us for tonight. So let's catch you up on is that battery disconnected? Yeah. Yeah, I'll catch you up on sit there, sit. Good boy. Hello at the camera. Say hi. Hello. Yeah, so I'll catch you up on Sunday night or Monday morning. I'll put them on, depending on. I'll probably do a couple of videos up there at least and take a bunch of photographs. Anyway, so that's us for the night, and have a great weekend. And hope you'll catch us up again on Monday. Yeah. So take care. Have a good weekend. Bye for now. Bye.